Hello YouTube, this is Fitnation X Melvin DeCosta and you're watching a special playlist called What the Fit. If you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification icon so that you do not miss another upload. Recently on my Instagram page, that is fitnation_tm, a follower asked me a question that was, is it okay to exercise on an empty stomach? Well, I have the answer to that and we are going to talk about that soon. But first, let me tell you what we are going to discuss in this video. We are going to talk about how to go about with the exercise, and we are going to talk about our daily consumption of carbs, proteins and fat. Stay tuned till the end of this video as I have some tips on how to burn fat faster. Exercising requires energy. That is why we should have enough of carbs, carbohydrates, proteins, and we should consume low fat meals before doing workouts. We should have a proper meal 2 to 3 hours before the workout, and that is the reason why I prefer working out mostly in the evenings. Examples of carbohydrates are potatoes, beans, peas, chickpeas, and for protein you can have milk or yogurt. That is mostly before the workouts, or if you're having protein shakes, of course you can have that almost 2 to 3 hours before the workout as mentioned earlier. And you can also consume oats, and by oats I do not mean the oats which are available abundantly, that is the oats or the canned oats, because they are processed 4 times before being packaged, and I would prefer y'all not to have any meals that are packaged products or tin products. So for the oats, I would request you to have something called as rolled oats. They are a little bit expensive, but they are minimally processed. So then next would be eggs, broccoli, peanut butter, pumpkin seeds, sprouted mung. Now, a good fact about sprouted mung is it is rich in omega-3 and good source of proteins, and you can have it as salad. If you don't know how to sprout mung and how to make a mung salad, I'll leave the link in the description below. Do check it out. It's on my Instagram page at Fitnation. Post-workout meals, I would recommend you to go heavy with salmon, eggs, avocado, or even a protein shake will work. And you should have this meal after 30 minutes of working out, and please do not extend it to after 1 hour. Do not have the meals, so have it between the period of 30 minutes to 45 minutes of working out, so your body gets that energy. First your body will require to calm itself down, get the heart rate a little down, and then you can consume your post workout meal. Earlier I had said that consume low fat meals before the workout. Why I said this? There is a very good reason behind it. First of all, fat is the last source of energy which your body looks up to after consuming the carbs and the other energy requirements which you have in your body. So fat is the last source of energy. Yes, the body needs fat, but overconsumption of fats, and I don't mean only of fats, but carbs and proteins, it leads to serious consequences. A meal more in fats before the workout, it leads to fatigue and low exercise tolerance. That means your tolerance level towards exercising will be comparatively less. Another good reason why you should not consume fat before a workout is it slows down your digestion process. Now we are going to talk about carbs intake and protein intake. When you're consuming carbs, it turns into energy. How? During the process called glycolysis, your carbs are broken down into glucose and then they turn to energy. Consumption of carbs, proteins and fat depend upon the intensity of workout, gender, size and age. Talking about protein, it is 1 gram per kg per day. Remember that This is only for the people who are working out. I am not giving any information for the people who are trying to lose weight or gain weight sitting at home. No, my friend, you should work out. And for the protein intake who are trying to lose weight, it is 0.8 grams per kg per day. Carbs is a good source of energy, but overloading of carbs will get stored as fat. That means your body will consume only the amount of energy what is required when you're working out, and rest of it will be stored as fat. Overloading of proteins. Proteins are broken down into amino acids which required for the muscle building and to make other proteins that are essential for the body. If you consume more excessive protein, it will put pressure on your kidneys, as kidneys are responsible for processing proteins in our body. Excessive protein leads to imbalance in the acidity levels in our body, and in long term it will also lead to weakening of the bones. If you are working out in the morning, remember to hydrate yourself. Our body does not consume any amount of water while we are asleep. So it is necessary that we hydrate ourselves in the morning. I had told that we should consume our meals 2 to 3 hours before the workout. So if you are having breakfast and directly go to workout, you'll feel your body is heavy and the duration of workout will be less. I spoke about carbs and proteins. Now let's talk about energy requirements and fats. Fat consumption makes up to 20 to 35% of our total energy requirements. For the person who's trying to lose weight, it is 0.5 grams per kg per day for y'all, and for the person who's trying to maintain his body, it is 1.5 gram per kg per day. Now, let us calculate the energy requirements.
For the carb intake, for low intensity workout, that is 30 minutes, it should be 3 to 5 grams per kg per day. For moderate workout lasting for 1 hour, it should be 5 to 7 grams. For endurance workout, which lasts for 1 to 3 hours, it should be 6 to 10. And for extreme, for lasting for 1 to 5 hours, it should be 8 to 12 grams. Please note down these numbers, the amount of carb intake. So whenever you are doing depending upon the intensity of workouts, you'll be calculating amount of carbs required. Coming to carbs intake, carbs make up to 25 to 35% of total energy. Now we'll take an example of my weight, that is 62 kg. So 25 into 62 equals 25 into 62 equals 1550. That amount of calories, that is the amount of total energy, and calculating how much carbs you require. Since my intake is, I will take this number because I do a workout of 1 hour, that is 5 to 7 grams. So 5 to 7 into 62 equals to 5 into 62 equals to 310 to 7 into 62 434. That is the total amount of calories I will have. That is the total amount of carbs I will have in a day. I already spoke about protein intake. I'm going to repeat again. We should have a protein intake of 1 gram per kg per day for weight gain, and for weight loss it is 0.8 gram per kg per day. Coming to fats, fats make up to 20 to 35% of total energy. We should have a fat intake of 0.5 to 1.5 grams per kg per day. Example, we will take mine. My weight is 62 kg and we already calculated the amount of calories that I require, that is 1550. So we are going to multiply 1550 into 20 and take out the percentage. It comes up to 310 calories. Now 310 calories divided by 9. Why? Saturated fat and unsaturated fat. These are the two types of fat. Saturated fat is solid at room temperature and unsaturated fat is liquid at room temperature, and both these fat contain 9 calories per gram. So we divide 310 divided by 9. It comes up to 34.4 grams of fat per day. That is for me, because I weigh 62 kg. We'll calculate for the 35% also. 1550 into 35 divided by 100. 1550 into 35 divided by 100 comes up to 542.5 divided by 9 equals to 60.2.
I know the calculations are a bit complicated, but I hate maths, except for when it comes to money. Now, for the bonus of this video, how to increase fat burning. The first point is fasting 6 hours before your workout. Now, the things I said earlier are contradicting with this statement. So let me clear it up for you. I did say that consume water, hydrate yourself before working out in the morning. Taking pre-workout meals can help you to cut the fat. Some of the pre-workout meals, good pre-workout meals are like pineapple, nuts, banana, oats, and lemon juice. The third point to remember is the intensity of workout. You are trying to lose that fat. As discussed earlier, our body uses fat as the last source of energy. Therefore, I recommend you to increase your intensity of workout so all your energy get consumed, then the body will turn to fat for the energy, and thus you're burning that fat. Stubborn fat. Running and cycling are good examples of high intensity workouts. With that being said, this was the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you share it with your family and friends and let them get the same knowledge which you have got through this video. Until the next video, stay young, stay fit at Fitnation.